I also have 2 masters and a PhD, and I have 3 black belts. And I'm level B granted by the Israeli Ministry of Education to teach Israeli face-to-face combat. What my style, I fight for my lifestyle, is that I've watered it all down, and I claim that I speak vagina. So if you ever are in a man's class, they will teach you totally differently. If they say do it, a man will go, okay, and he does it. If I ask a woman to do it, she'll go, but why? Because that's the way we are. If my husband says go get the Finnegan pin fixed on the car, I might. And I go, what's the Finnegan pin? He goes, oh, it holds the motor up. I'm like, oh, okay. So we need reasons why. We think on a different level. So
we just don't think at all.
it's true. Their brain is so small.
Wrong brain.
Anyway, so I fight for my life as something that I started many, many years ago because I came from, you know, Jackie and I, my twin sister, came from like 5 suicides in the house. We got kidnapped, molested, and then she became safety zone, and I became the kid that was damaged. And
risk taker.
Well, that's what happens, and you get more molested and more raped, and 3 drug and alcohol overdoses till I was 26. And on September 19th, 1977, I hit my knees and said, God, help me turn my life around. And that's 30-something years ago, so I'm a product of that. And cool. And as God, I made a deal with God. If you help me turn my life around, I swear I'll be an image that changes the world. And that, somewhere along the line, that's where I'm going. And this is part of that journey, is to help other women not be victims. And you sit on an airplane, and for 5 minutes they'll tell you what to do in an air traffic accident. But where in life does somebody tell you what to do if somebody puts a gun to your head, a knife to your throat, or slams you down and tries to rape you? You don't get that education in public school 101.
Or the grandmother in Oklahoma that just got her head cut off.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, in the workplace. There's a lot of that.
There's
going on.
workplace violence because he turned jihad. He was a convert, and he couldn't convert these 2 women. So he went after them. He was an employee, and he cut this grandmother's head off and started stabbing the other woman. And thank God somebody on that job site had a gun.
Wow.
Oh, thank
Shot
God.
him.
Thank God.
Shot the guy with the knife.
There's a lot of that going around.
Okay, I rest my case. Thank you all for showing up. Okay, so.
The threat is very real.
Story.
Okay, so real quick, since a gentleman